Okay, hello everyone. I start every single episode. Okay, sorry. but today we're going to the Zero Gate. So we're gonna go meet up with Arvin, Nimona, and Penny. Probably just fly there. Instead of going on foot. My desk is such a mess. I need to clean it. Also, let me fix up um my audio. Alright, that should be fine. I remember I turned it down low because I thought it was too loud, but apparently it's not. There's a big gate. Keeping out for shinies because I've been shiny hunting and you never know at any moment that there could be a shiny. Hello. Hello. I finally got 2 shiny Shroomish that I've been looking for. I was getting pissed because it was taking so long. Because it took like 1,760 eggs. Gimme. Okay. Also, I apologize if I cannot keep up with the reading of a certain dialogue, because I know that they're gonna say like certain dialogue in Area Zero that I cannot go at my own pace with. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be home that maybe it'll be happy that it finally came back home. Come back home? What? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. I guess we should head in. I added caramel to my cold brew, and that shit is so delicious. It just changed the game. I don't know. Oh, kind of dark in here. Hola, Mancake. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard that she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. I forgot to turn the vibration off. Seems like they're in power saving mode. Sorry, I had to turn the vibration off my phone. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us when you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Mancake. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Mancake, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin, and my loves include my boss and cooking and biometric identification and process. Hello, Mancake. I've been expecting you. And it seems you gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad, probably. What? That's Professor Turo. Nimona student ID number 805C001 and Penny student ID number 803B121. Thank you for coming. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I meant maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. This music just reminds me of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness when you're in the professor's lab. Biometric identification and process. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Mancake, you have brought Miraidon with you. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What, isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you just say Miraidon could fly? When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Guess we'd better go too. Mancake, ready for the worst? Yes. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and you will be off. What's the matter with it? Huh. Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. And now I'm back here again. Haha, I think I might have died once or twice there. It just to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in process. 4 humans identified condition is satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Sure. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. Huh? I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to meet me at the... You should now make your way to meet me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of the Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed by the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Imagine I find a shiny and I can't catch it. So is this the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea? It feels different from seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally we never be able to get in here, so it's something... Oh, wait, where'd Miraidon go? It seems it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. Serio? That's not good. Can we get back to the surface without it? Should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if he's down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Oh, come on, you two. It's an adventure. Let's just have a good time. My mic is in the way, so one moment. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll probably explore this once I'm not with these three. We'll explore more, that is. So many Corviknights. I'll just get what I can. This music is always so intense. Oh, there's a Frostmoth. So Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Mancake anyway? Huh? Well, I guess he just really came through for me when I needed him. Everything was Mancake was a big help getting all that sorted out. Oh, so he helped you out too while tackling all the gyms? That's awesome. What about you, Nimona? Wesley said he'd aim to be champion, so he did. Hold it there, right? Hold it right there, you two. You got cool French origin stories with Mancake. They're nothing compared to what me and him went through. Our friendship's on another level. And nobody asked you, so Trap's trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in the Buds with Mancake Club. I guess I'll wait to get berries and stuff. Never mind, I lied. I was too busy trying to read that I got lost. Oops. Well, not in the right area. Oh, there you go. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Well, you two have such... Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen. What the heck is that? That's the Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know the species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Mickey, let's take it on together. Can we get it? Why did we both use Drill Run? Toxic debris. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. One moment, please. Oh. A nugget. Thank you. I don't know how far I want to make it before I, like, go to the next episode. Wow, are these ancient ruins? You look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed? Looks like we could use this place to rest up if we need to. Mankik, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. We determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Let's go. I almost never saw my dad my whole life. Oh, is it time for a backstory reveal? Penny, shh. He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, my boss was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. Try not to think about it. Tried to just be proud that he was a famous genius. But the truth is, I would rather have a dad who was there, even if he wasn't anything great. I haven't seen him for ages now, unless you count seeing him in the news or whatever. He used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped a couple years ago. And then he appears out of the blue and tells me we gotta come to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge it or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. No, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. Forgot about this one, and I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. Really, what kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even a Pokemon, more like this crazy weird metallic machine thing. You sure it wasn't a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, robot ready than average? Yeah, I'm sure it was like completely. And it hurt my boss to realize. It's not like I just forget. Whoops. Sorry, I was trying to read. I don't ever want to run into the alpha thing again. It was that strong, huh? I really hoped I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Nimona, you know that? Forgot. Can't ride on here. How do we get down there, though? Do we just go for it? I don't know, I just went for it. I'll just get those 2 Pokeballs and then head back down. These sparkles, I keep thinking they're, whatchamacallit? Berries. Okay. This music kind of reminds me of Tekken Tag, the one for PlayStation that was like a billion years ago, like the first one. I think it was the first one. It reminds me of Unknown's music. The second research station, about time too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. Sorry, my headphones got tangled. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Oh my gosh, so cute. De. What the? Okay, it's battle time. I like that it says Penny of Team Star. Oh my gosh, his head comes out of his body. Seriously, what was that? That darn thing scared me half to death. It's definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place, that Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that was one of these. What's that book? As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, one of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero, so they aren't actually Pokemon. I don't really know. What do you think, Mancake? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he's actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future, however, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Mancake, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Mancake. You know that book told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. More like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Recorded the expedition of the author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Mancake? The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness its energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. At last, I can resume work on the Terror Project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experience much more unstable. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See you later.